Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft video. Today I'm gonna just do a quick bit of stuff on sorting out a bit more of the storage and crafting, to be honest. I do want to take a bit of a break from the magic-y sort of stuff that we've been doing and try and get some power sorted. Last time we did... Ooh, glitch on the anvil. Last time we did get our farm going. I now have 4 things going in the farm. 5 if you count my little lonely ender lily over there. But we have some hemp, some sugar, wheat, and the cinder pills that we did last time, as well as this one little ender lily. As well as that, I've upgraded this guy here. He now has the water upgrade, whatever it is that makes him smart enough to replant that. So he'll replant that afterwards. But other than that, down here, we now have... Yeah, there we go, 2560, 2560, 2560, and the industrial hemp's just catching up. So that's avoiding all the excess. It's pretty much the only way with golems. Anyway, what we want to do today is get into logistics pipes. I really want to put a request table right next to this thing here, have it interface with these drawers, and then we can see about, I don't know, building some stuff from the logistics table. It'll just give us a bit more control over our storage. So we need the... Actually, I did have the right thing up. We want the soldering station first. So crafting table and iron, pretty easy. I think I have, yes. So the soldering station is what we're going to need to build pretty much everything else. Normally I don't craft on camera, as I have said many times. But this time we're going to... Oh, that's not connecting. Maybe we'll connect to the back. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know why the soldering station is not connecting to anything. Weird. Alright, we'll see if it still works anyway. It might just be a display bug. We did have display bugs previously in this, unless we need actual basic logistics pipes. So we might need some basic logistics pipes first. So let's make some of these. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to go away and make a bunch of these because I need to make some diamond transport pipes, cobblestone transport pipes. I mean, none of this stuff's terribly difficult. So I'll make a few of these. I also will make a couple of the chassis pipes. So chassis Mark II is probably what we'll go for. And I'll need a couple of these cards, and then we'll see about setting it up and getting things put together. See you in just a moment. Okay, we have made a few of these things now. I've got a few of these pipes left over. We've got a chassis Mark II. I've managed to make the logistics power junction as well, which we'll probably need to feed our system. Also got some basic logistics pipes and some blank modules made up already. Now I suspect why this isn't working is because it's not accepting power. So what we're going to need to do is, this is a power pipe, a kinesis pipe, not an item pipe. So yeah, although that should still power it, to be honest. What we'll do though is we will put this power junction, where should we put it? Look, just there for now. There we go. So that's now powering up with a bunch of LP. Now let's take this, and what we'll do is, now we actually want a hole underneath this. So, I would put it right there, wouldn't I? Alright, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move it to somewhere better. Can we power it from... That'd be interesting. Let's have a test. Yep, it powers from above. Fantastic. Okay, so that'll sit there nicely now, which is a really, really good place to put it, because we can then put our logistics pipe stuff underneath. I'm just going to duck through the hole. So, basic logistics pipes there. Oh, and it's trying to connect there as well. Awesome. All right, we'll leave it there. We're going to need to bust a hole here because that's where I want to put the actual pipe. That's the crafting table above that. The chassis we'll put right there. I really don't want it to be connecting to these item ducts though. You know what? It might not even matter. It might not matter. So we want that there, and then we're going to want a bunch of just normal golden pipes, actually. It's very interesting that it's connecting to those other pipes. Oh, I don't have any made up. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of those. So this is where we're going to put our table. Which will be the request table. And this will be to there. Now that's still lit as red, which is not good, because that power junction should be providing power to it. That's a bit bizarre. Ah, it's not connected to the power junction. We may need to put it on the side. Yeah, see the difference in connection? That there's just like an anchor point. This one's actually connected. So if we throw it there, it's now on the side, and there we go. We've got greens everywhere, except for, well, there's no more red anyway, except for the red on this pipe here. So I'm guessing that's just not interfacing properly. Stuff's still flowing past it. You know what, I'm happy to leave it there like it is for now. But that had a little bit of red sparkle just then, which means we're doing something right at the moment. So what all we're going to need to do is also build this. So let's put him there. It's connected. Oh, we'll see what we're going to do. So we're going to need to put the, where is it? Is it logistics crafting table? Soldering. It's not the crafting table. It's not the fuzzy crafting table. It's not the stats table. It is the, oh, all the way down the bottom, request table. Right, so this is where we need a couple of diamond chipsets. Wow, we're going to need some more stuff. Okay, I'm going to run away again and get the crafting one, because we're going to need a crafting pipe with a golden and a request with, so I'm going to need a bunch of iron gears and stuff. All right, I'll be back in just a moment once I've got some iron gears and bits and pieces, and we'll have made, I'll get up to the stage up to using the soldering station, so once I get all this stuff together. So see you again in just a moment. Okay, quite a bit of time has gone past. One of the things that took quite a long time is up here we've got our power junction. It took a long time to charge up that 2 million LP, and it of course was sucking power away from my assembly table making the chipsets. So now I'm hoping that this will be what we need. Now let's have a look. So that should just make it in the soldering station. Now I was afraid of this. This might need a power block. So let's, can we do that? Yep, that makes it green. And now it's going and we've got one. Cool, okay. So we obviously needed that block there. I might just leave that broken. And I might take that as well. I don't know what else we're going to need the soldering station for. Probably not a lot. Okay, so request table. Now we were going to put this on top of here. Awesome, so it's showing up and it's showing something, but we need to put some cards into the slot down the bottom. So one of the things we're going to need is the, where is it? It's called the provider module. So we're going to need an item sync, probably the polymorphic item sync, which will be a lot better for us. Actually, let's sort for this properly. Hooray, provider module. So golden chipset, couple of blue, and the thing. I don't think we've got any golden chipsets. Ha, no, we don't. All right, let's make some of those. while we're here. So let's make some of that. It'll be cheaper than doing the one with the gear. So then we need some lapis, and I think that's cool. We have lapis. And the other one we're going to need is the polymorphic, which needs, an iron chipset and a couple of orange bits and pieces. So I'm going to make these chipsets. Sorry to cut again, but we'll make an iron chipset and a, blue, awesome. So make an iron and a gold, and we'll come back once I've made these two modules, and then hopefully that'll be it, and it will just work, fingers crossed. Anyway, see you in just a moment. Okay, we have a couple of chipsets. So, maybe not the golden, up above. Awesome, so there's our provider module, and we've got our orange here with some iron for our polymorphic item sync. Now, let's race down and put them in the chassis. I think we can just hold them in our hand and click, click. In fact, now we can just right click on it. I need a wrench for that. Okay, don't have one with me, but let's just see if this works. Look at that. Cool. So now we can see all the stuff that we have in here. 1K electrotine. Yeah, so that's everything. Look at that, 2K blaze powder. Now, it will take a long time to get some of these things because you do have to actually request the item through. Oh, getting low on leather. But it does at least provide a nice interface for all the stuff we've got there. Now, one of the things I also wanted to do is, I'll probably do this after I finish recording, is down on this other drawer controller here, I'm going to hook it up the same way. So I'll probably move this pipe underneath and then put another pipe going up and joining back to here. So we'll have another chassis Mark II and another 2 of those cards in here, and then we should hopefully be able to see all of this and all the stuff upstairs, and I won't have to run back down here all that much anymore. So I think that is pretty much us for this time. That is a pretty good result. So I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you, next episode. So thanks very much for watching. See you next time.